Why isn't it going to YouTube? Ah, I did it. Worked. Hello. Hey, Jody. Hello, Planny Bish. Hey, Colleen. How are you? Finally, it's going to YouTube. I think I solved the problem. It's Rich. Here I am. Hello. Guess what the weather is today? If you're having trouble, I had to log out. Hello. Hello, Sandra. I remembered. How are you? I remembered. I had to log out and come back in. Darlene! Everyone's here. Hello. I know. I'm so proud of myself. I did have a note here, but I remembered. Hello. Let's see. What are we doing? It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday! We started early because I just run around for the last 15. Liz is here. Liz loves cats. Juliet's here. Opened the show. Muted that. I just like meander around for the last 15 minutes. I told Jimmy, I was like, I'm starting early. He's like, okay. How are you? I hope you're well. It's a new week. Let's put this in focus. There's my little duster right there. Patty says hi to everybody. Pickles! Darlene! We can put that away. I'm going to have a jewelry show on Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This is a preview. Not this. I got this from Kate. Oh, that bug. These are a preview. It's going to be vintage jewelry from the auction that I went to. And some of the stuff from tonight is from the auction that I went to. And that video was dropped on Monday. Yesterday. It's my little haul. So we have some of the things tonight are from there. I did some of the things on last Friday. You saw that. Did you like it? And then I was like, there's some things I didn't even show you guys. There's quantum. So some things I held back, but some things we're selling now. I have, thank you very much, Sully. I have so many buttons, darling. Haven't gone through those. I do have some buttons tonight. We're probably going to have you and me. Hey, Weezy. We're probably going to have a sewing show. Because I have so many. Wish you could bid tonight. Oh, I've seen you back to. I did look back for the apples, Quantum. They weren't there. Next time I'll message you. I'll be like, are these good apples? How about them apples? Good evening. So we're going to have jewelry on Friday. We'll probably have okay, good. We're having a sewing show later in the week. I have more stuff from this auction, but the jewelry, look how cute this is. Look how old this little Scotty dog is. It's celluloid. I also have a Bakelite one. I'm pretty sure that it was a Bakelite. Hey, Jazz, before it was cool. How are you? Good to see you. This is what we're doing tonight. Do you want to look? You want to come over here? Here, come over here. Come here, look. Look. So we have that. That's stationery. That's the devil with issues. That's imported from Maine. These are my last set of tip trays. These are imported from Maine. They're the scarves. Don't look at that. That's a secret. It's a secret. Some planters back there. Message your friends if they like vintage planters. Oh, we have some buttons tonight. Look at this weirdo. There's a surprise in there. This is imported from Vermont. That's imported from Vermont. This is imported from Vermont. This is from here. Switch! I know, Tara Wayne, it was so amazing. If you weren't here on Friday, hey Pam, and YouTube did not connect. And it was so funny. There was a lot of laughing. So I'm sorry if you missed it. Hi, Meyerway. So the in-person auction was Green 13's aunt. I said on the video with his grandma, but I believe that it was his aunt. And it was Grace and Ruth. and they live together. And so 9 Dimes Bill, he's on here as well. I was like, hey, and they're like, this is our family. Yes, Benjamin Fartland made an appearance on Friday, but we will all have to remember that. It will never forever live on YouTube's. It was so funny. So it was her estate, and he was selling the vintage linens on Sunday, and so I got some of her. I got the, Ruth, I think was the sewer, and I bid and won all her buttons. So we're gonna start. I like to go in order. It's going to be a fun time. We're going to start with 2 swans a swimming. This is actually from the estate. 2 swans a swimming. Where did I put them? They're down here. 2 swans a swimming. So it was hard because I got it on Friday. I'm looking at you. I'm trying to look at you. I look at the chat usually because that's where you guys are. But I'm trying to look at you because that's where you're looking. But it's weird because I'm looking right in my eyeballs and it's a little unnerving. I went to the estate on Saturday and then we left Sunday, so I didn't get to play with any of this stuff. So here are the 2 swans a swimming. They're probably little candy dishes. That's an awful lot of salt. I have all the buttons. Me. I have all the buttons. And you know how I like to sort through buttons. So I did sort through some of them. She bought this at Open House Gift Shop out on Lincoln Highway East in Lancaster. And there's 2 of them. And so I sorted through some of the buttons and put them aside, because I like to group some big ones. But then for the most part, I was just like, we're going to be here forever. We have to just do grab bags. It was uneventful, which is nice. Thank you for asking, Heather. Yes, the ride home Jimmy is a very good driver. So I never have to worry, just sit there, but I can't knit because I get nauseous. So you just sit there for a while, just staring at the scene. All right, we're going to start this. Let's do 15 seconds, 5 seconds soft close starting at $5. There you go. You get both swans. Look how nice the flowers are. The flowers are not chipped on these. This was a really nice, well taken care of estate. They did not, the stuff is not dirty. Everything was well taken care of. I wish that they went the other way so then you could put them on your mantle. But they're both swans are swimming that way. So we're going to stick those in the corner here. They're going to watch us for a little bit. So if you like buttons, make sure just bookmark all my shows and then you will see which one it is. I haven't decided exactly which day that is. I just know that Friday is going to be jewelry. Jewelry. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. If you're watching me on YouTube, come over here. You can read the comments. Am I selling the pincushions you made? Yes. Well, I should probably do it on a sewing show, right, Quantum? I was going to be like stuff I made. Everyone can make a button necklace because I have all the buttons in the world. So it probably would make more sense if it was in the sewing show, huh? Yeah, sure. All right, these are 4 bird tip trays. If you've been here before, you're like, wait, those look familiar. This is my last stack of them. They're all different. They were made in Italy. They're Wani is the brand, W-O-N-Y. You have this bird. Hey, Dawn. Shh. Everyone be quiet. Dawn's at work. You have that bird. Everyone behave. You're just, okay. And you have the little blackbird. If Barb was in here, she would tell us all of these birds. Do you have the pincushions close by? I do. I can run downstairs and get them. Do you want me to run downstairs and get them? Do you want to stare at that while I go down and get them? Charlie, I'll get them for you. Should we run this and then I'll run and get them? Okay, hold on. I'm coming back. Did you miss me? Okay. You're eating ice cream? You know what's really good ice cream? Graham Slam. Turkey Hill Graham Slam. Oh, it's so good. Okay. I made that one. It's called Salted Pig. This is felted. It's not knitted. And then this has a crack in it. But I turn, it's bacon. It's bacon. Like to see the flower, and she's holding a flower. So that, this, she has some issues, but she's a cute little pincushion. I want to make a duck one and call it Salted Duck. We'll put those right here. So that's what the pincushions are. Thank you so much. Okay. That was Quantum's idea. He gets 95% of the idea was from him. All right, you get all of these for $5. The blackbird, this multicolored bird, a bluebird, and maybe a robin bird. I'm not sure. They're super cute. Terwin, thank you so much. Look at your puppy dog licking its nose. That's so cute. Thank you so much, Terwin. You started us off for the night. You have a couple of these? Nice. Where am I going to put these? Because that basket will put it on the floor. And then I trap myself in here. You have a couple of those? All right, let's just go in order. I don't know why I keep looking around. What's next? Oh, the buttons. Pin. Okay. So speaking of buttons, these are 7 ounces of buttons. All different kinds. This is probably like the biggest one. You've been working on your torso guy. Make sure you send me a picture. So we're going to run this. Boom, there goes. 7 ounces of vintage buttons. You guys are like, we don't want buttons. It was a preview. Preview of a sewing show. Fine. No one likes my buttons. I'm taking my buttons and I'm leaving. Oh. Do you want to see the vase? Oh, we have a pre-bid on the big vase. Let's do that one then. Maybe we'll do pre-bid, no bid. This is from the estate. And I cleaned it today. I have plenty. This is clear. It's nice and clear. It's not cloudy. It sat with some vinegar water today, so it's nice and clean. It's 12 3/4 inches high. There are no chips. It's very pretty, and it's kind of twisty at the bottom. Isn't that nice? This could be your gateway drug to swan glass vases if you don't have any. And it's going. Annie's daughter got in there with the pre-bid. It is so pretty. You could put fairy lights in there. You could put marbles in there. You could put buttons in there. You could put all kinds of things in here. It's so nice. Look at it. Look at it swirl around. This will go with any bouquet you put in here. Will look nice. It's very elegant. You have your orange vase on your table. Nice. Annie's daughter, thank you so much. Congratulations. That is for you. I appreciate it so much. We're going to stick it right there, and then this is the little baby. Now this one has a little bit of cloudy on the bottom and a little staining right there, but you could probably get that out. And then maybe a final scrub around the bottom. Now this has a little tippy here, right there. Do any of the buttons glow? Janet, I don't know. There's some super cool ones though. Does that count? Does it count that there's some super cool ones? This has a chip right here. Can you see it right here? But that could be the back. Well, it's kind of the side. Oh well. So this one had a little tumble, but overall it's very cute. It's 8 inches high. And we'll start that, and there that one goes. Thank you, Linda. Super cool ones always count. Okay, good. Yeah, there's one. It's a cow. It looks like a cowboy on a bunking bronco. I only found one of those. But then if I find a whole bunch of something, I try to pair them together. Linda, thank you so much for bringing the bud vase home, giving it a new home. Yeah, so the ones I sorted are downstairs. But then, here, look at this one. You want to see? I only found one of those. It's plastic. Isn't that neato? Look. And these go in. You're welcome, Linda. Thank you. So there's things like that. There's a whole bunch of these cloth ones. One of the tins had chalk in it because she was a seamstress. I think she marked her fabric. So it was a little chalky. But I tried to wash them. I washed them last night. All right. This is imported from Vermont. This I got from a viewer, actually. She recognized me. We were in the middle of nowhere outside of Brattleboro, I think, and she's like, I like your videos. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? It was so exciting to meet her. And she had this, and I bought it from her. So this is Avon, because Avon's fire. Look how pretty this is. This is so pretty. It should have had gold here a long time ago, but it still has no chips or cracks. And it's super, super pretty. Look at that design. Just because it says Avon doesn't mean it's like, oh, it's Avon. It's like, oh, it's Avon. Avon's fire. And it's going. It's such a pretty blue. See, you guys know. Some of you will tell me what was in this. Well, Darlene, that's probably true. You have that? Yours still has the gold. What came in it, Juliet? Linda, congratulations. It's so pretty. I like this blue. Do you know what was inside it before? Probably perfume. I'm sure some lotion or potion. Let's see. We're going to stick that back here on the shelf. Let's see. I almost switched the camera around. That would make 0 sense. Okay. This is cool. This is imported from Vermont, too. Where did I put it? Wait, hold on. Oh, it's right in front of me. It's right here. Has swizzle sticks. There you go. So I got this. It's a bell. It has its clapper. It is not signed. And it has this lady. And the lady is running with a pitcher of lemonade. And look who is chasing her. That guy. And so I said to the lady, I was like, what is this? What does this mean? And she's like, oh, it's a fairy tale. I was like, okay, that makes sense. I don't know what fairy tale this would be. He looks like he's from where the wild things are, doesn't it? I know. Thank goodness it wasn't a snake. Whew, I would have been in trouble. Is she running to? She might be running to him. Oh, she's running to him. And he is thirsty. It's running. Janet got in there with the pre-bid. Lemonade's ready. It's so different. I thought it looked Scandinavian. I don't know. It's the only one in the world. Why wouldn't you sign this? I would have signed this. Janet Ray, congratulations. I better put this on the tip tray so then it doesn't bite me because it's a snake. Here, everyone drink your trash water. It does have a nice sound. One of the many things I like about Whatnot is you can play things. Here, I'm going to edit this real quick. This was from the auction. And we're going to start that at 3. I changed the price. This is the apple grouping. It's a little pitcher and plate. It's this one right here. It's Bryn's, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, made in Japan. So you get the little dish and the little pitcher. It has an apple and maybe plums and a banana. And it goes like that. Now it has some manufacturer flaws here and there. Little paint loss, but super cute. And it's running. You got the apple. And later we have peaches. So if you like this, you're going to like oh, not peaches, pear. It's a pear. Thank you, Linda. Everything was packed and shipped Monday. So you should be getting your packages soon. Linda, thank you so much. You got the apple grouping. Let's see if Linda wants the pear. Also, if you know people on here that like vintage planters, make sure you share the show, please, because I have quite a few planters from the auction as well. Here, let's lower this as well. I also have some really super cool cats tonight. Let's see. So make sure you stick around. Save changes. Is it pinned? No. Let's try it again. There we go. You got to push the pin button. So here we have, here's a pear and an apple and maybe some more plums. Very cute. There's the little plate. There's the sticker. So maybe Linda would like one on the other side of her mantle. Who knows? No pressure, Linda. I was just, you like the apple, you might like the pear. Do, do, do. I hope everyone's having a good day. It rained off and on, off and on, off and on all day today. It was really annoying. Oh, Sue snuck in there. Ooh, now we got an auction going. But it's supposed to get super hot later in the week. Linda, thank you so much, Linda. Should we do a planner? Or let's do a thing that has a pre-bid. The devil. Ooh, the cat mom does. Cat mom sign. This was in the bottom of the box. No rain here. It's raining here. And it was like this. I know it's you. And I didn't look at it until I got it home. I was like, oh, Primitives by Kathy. And then I was like, okay, I feel targeted. It's good to be a cat mom. Sandpaper kisses, little Zen master, lap warmer. You taught me love on a whole different level. Alarm clock, hairball. Caring for you is a privilege. Book blocker. Ninja jumps. Razor sharp claws. Love is a four-legged word. Look how sweet that is. I'll let you look at it too. Isn't that cute? So you could hang it on the wall, but it probably is just a sitter. And it is Primitives by Kathy, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. She originated here. And there we go. Cat sign. Soft little toes. Fine art of purring. So sweet. Janet Ray, congratulations. You got the cat mom sign. Okay, I have to put it back carefully. It's not mine now, it's yours. Let's see. Let's do this. I'm just going to randomly pull something from the shelf. Hey, Kay Bonham, how are you? Let's see, I think I have this as pencil. I do. This is a mosaic pencil cup. This is also from the auction. I keep saying that, but I think, I just want to share where I got it. I am doing good too. So these, usually you see them in those little trinket trays, but this is a mosaic pencil cup, and it's metal, I think, on the inside. Has felt on the bottom. Hey, Rice Pad. Look, tested. Look at that. So it's a little mosaic pencil holder or pencil cup. And there it goes. It holds 1, 2. Aren't these Steelers? Wait, what team? Hey, Vintage Life, what team is yellow and black? You made these in brownies? What team is yellow and black? Steelers? The Steelers colors? Linda, congratulations. Go sports. Oh, shoot. So silly. All right. Oh, where's my things? Where's my inventory? There it is. Okay, let's do a donkey. Let's do the blue donkey planter. Michaela's here. Hello, Michaela. Good day. Isn't this sweet? Look at his little ears. He heard something. He said, all the friends are here. There's the inside. There's the bottom. No chips. No cracks. No crazing. Wow, I just made this. You had to set your alarm. Look, this could hold your pencils too. It's so sweet. And it's going. Hee-haw. 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 I started a little early. I hope that didn't mess up your alarm. You fell asleep during Jacob's show? I was watching his show. I like this color blue. Teresa Pet! Thank you so much. Pics in the chat for Teresa. Congratulations on your very first purchase from me. Looks like a California glaze, says Quantum. Look at that, Teresa. Might be California donkey. Ah, you used up yours. Thank you, Teresa, and thank you for coming in and purchasing from me. I appreciate it. Let me put that back right there. Let's see. Let's do is do we have a choice of scarf. Now, some of these have wear. And I will tell you. Now there's a pre-bid. So we're just gonna look. Ah, thank you. I'm so glad you like it. So there's a pre-bid, but there was no picture. But we'll have to show all. It's like it's me. So we'll have to show all of them because Janet pre-bid, even though I didn't put a picture up on purpose. So I'm going to tell you which ones have they have tiny little. You saw me when I bought them. This one is super pretty. It has it's rayon hand rolled in Japan. There's a fan in the hallway, so I apologize for any waviness. So we have one. This one, it says it might be silk. It has the NJA, so it's Japan. It might be silk or silk and something else. I am not sure. So this one, these are my colors right here. Now, if you hold it up, you can see that there is little little pulls. Can you see that? Like right there. But I think it's only noticeable if you're looking up at the light. So there's this one. This is more of a rectangle shaped one. Oh, sorry, Sue. Sue, you're right by my foot. This one has crepe, washable crepe. This one has little holes like that. But I'm pretty sure these are old. Like this one, I think is the worst. You see those holes there? And it's also a rectangle shaped, and it's kind of a sand color with these really pretty red and blue flowers. I know. She's right here. She loves me so much. I love her too. So I'd probably be right by her feet if she was staring and talking to her phone. This one I don't think has this one does not have any markings on it. A little pull here and there, but it's a really pretty, that's more of a mustardy yellow, and this is giving bright yellow. It's a little, here, this is the side you want. So it's a little bit darker yellow there. Then you have this one. Oh, this has a tag. This says water repellent, rayon and silk hand rolled in Japan. Should put a dog bed in there. There's no room in here. There's barely room for me. This is more of a square. And they have these little flowers on it. So this is waterproof, so you could wear that in the rain. Here is a souvenir from Cuba. So on this side you have that, the man. And then on the other side, Havana, you have the lady. Isn't that pretty? And this is kind of reminds me of an aviator scarf. And then the last one, no one left, so this, I'm glad your mom used to wear scarves all the time. This one I thought was doubled up, but I think it's just the way they sewed it. This is a long rectangle, has a little bit of holes here and there. And this one, it says pure silk. 8 Momme, made in Japan. So this one is definitely silk. And that one is, so all of them have some wear. Oh, it's like two-sided. Oh, it's two-sided. Look, it's different. Oh, that's pretty. All right, so that's what they all look like. Janet Ray got in there with a pre-bid. So you have the silk, the Cuba, the water repellent one. You could use them as a table runner for sure, like an end table, your side table. I could do Dance of the 7 Scarves. This is the one that's in the most loving shape. Here's some nice I love pink and orange together. I just changed my picture on my Flying Pig Knits channel. Janet Ray! All right, Janet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you describe it for me? Which one you like? That was funny. The first one, green. This one. Your sister uses bandanas as tablecloth. Oh, that's so smart. This one, Janet, I want to make sure. Yes, okay. Now we're going to do battle because it'll be easier. We have to take a picture. Everyone take a picture and say, Janet. Okay, so now we're going to do yellow versus pink. Yellow versus pink, they're running. Battle of the scarves, yellow versus pink. Ooh, they're both so soft. Love, yes! I do, Sully, but I have to order more. Didn't she do such a great job? She's like, here, I made this. Linda, which one would you like? Would you like yellow or the pink one? And she made it look like a ball of yarn that looks like a pig. It's so cute. Darlene likes the yellow one. I wonder what. Oh, and so does Linda. Everyone say, Linda. Nice. Would you like me to run them again, anybody? We can always come back to them. She is so super creative. She did it for something else for her channel. Let's run it one more time. Okay. We'll do, okay. Should we do 2 new ones? We'll do this, the silk one, and then this green one. Silk, and this green one. All right. There we go. Yeah, that was so cute too. She's very, very creative. And so she was doing something else for her channel and that we're going to do later. And so she's like, I'll draw you. And I was like, I want that as my YouTube thing. So it's my new picture on Flying Pig Knits and on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram too. I found the devil in the store. Linda, do you want the silk one? Or we'll call this one green one. Or we'll call this one silk. Yeah, I don't blame you. All right, silk for Linda. Yeah, and the funny thing is, Vintage Life, there was another devil that was in perfect shape. Well, there's a little paint loss. And an Amish lady got that flat. I call him the devil, like a little kid would say. All right, we're going to do, let's do Cuba. And let's do Cuba and the pink one. Battle of Cuba versus pink. Pink versus Cuba. Oh, they kind of smell like powder. It smells in a good way. It's not like old. It smells like, oh, that smells so good. Teresa, do you want pink or do you want Cuba? Pink or Cuba? Yeah, he's a little less scary because he's missing his toes. Cuba. Nice. Let's see. Take a picture. There we go. Thank you very much, everybody. Should we go crazy and just do the rest of them? Rainproof. This one's rainproof. You want me to run rainproof? We'll do rainproof or the one that has a lot of holes in it. Rainproof, holy holes. Your mom would be used. Oh, see, I bet that's why it has like a nice smell of baby powder. Rainproof, holy holes. Janet Ray, I bet you want the rainproof one because you said rainproof. But I need yours. Yes, please. Thank you very much. This is a nice big one. Well, it's going to go over your hair or your cat. Your cat could take a walk in the rain. All right, we're going to do both. So you're getting both. For those of you who have the sound down, you're going to get the pink one and the holy one. You're getting both. Two for one. 2 for 1 money. Look, I could juggle them. Are you impressed? Your cats are naked? My dogs are always naked. The pink is very pretty. Like, this is so my colors, like, totally. Linda, you got both of them. So let me take a picture. And we'll put them together like that. And cheese, those are for Linda. Nice. You can teach me to juggle scarves? That's so cool. All right. Thank you all very, very much. Let's see. We have some bells. Ooh, we have bids on the double. Ooh, and we have bids on the planner. Let's do the hen on the nest. This is from the local auction. This is Norcrest. It has some crazing. You can juggle 3 tennis balls. Jimmy used to be able to juggle. So you can see the crazing there. It's in very good shape. If you collect hens on nests, this would be a great collection to add to your collection. This is a very pretty chicken. That chicken's very pretty. And there's some crazing there. Look how nice she is. Cow planter, please. There's a cow, that's a cow creamer. That right there, that's a creamer. All right, let's run the chicken right now. You could start a collection. Crazy Ma's here. Hey, Teresa. Look how pretty that chicken is. Let's all admire her. Church Lady, thank you so much, Church Lady 35. Oh, it was so much fun. 2 crazy shuckers. Oh, it was so much fun. We got some work done. Now we're going to go back and forth, these little movers. We got work done. I've never seen a purple cow. I never hope to see one. We got work done, and then Jimmy's going to go back up again. We will probably stay here. I have 2 happy farmers. Where are those? Do I have it on a T or 2? I think I have it on a 2. We got work done in the bathroom and in the mud room, and I filmed. So if you follow me on YouTube, you'll be able to see those videos. I'm not staring off into space. I'm looking at my list that I can't find. I know I put it under happy. Happy. They're so cute. Look how cute these are. Oh, I know. Liz loves cats. And then it has like 8,000 views. No, wait. The van has 8,000 views and the lawnmower has 5,000 views. So I said, oh, sure. So he's very proud of himself. I was like, I did all the filming. He's like, yeah, I did all the work. So I was like, true. These are super cute. These are from 1987. Look how sweet these are. Look, it's a little happy farmer with the cow and the goose. Has some surface marks on it, but there are no chips to it. And then this one has the little piggy and some corn. Look how happy they are. I wonder if that was like supposed to be the sisters. I don't know. All right, we're going to run them together. You get 2 happy farmers, 1 money. Your son's college mascot was a purple cow. That is different. There are several, I know, and that's what he said, Heather. He's like, people like watching this because the other one where it's 8,000, it's him wiping out the van. Linda, you got 2 little happy farmers. They're so cute. I hope they make you smile. They're so sweet. We're going to put them down here with this bar. I made a short about buttons today. People are strange. I think people like to see the satisfaction of it looking terrible and then you do it and it makes it go big, look nicer. Because I've watched those lawn mowing videos too. People are strange. That is true. Okay, and go Jimmy. That's right. This is such a nice respite from the world. I know that you're here to have fun. Can you run the dog planner? The green dog planner, imported from Maine. Yes. Look how cute it is. You mowed your backyard, but you didn't film it. You should have, Darlene. You could have gone viral. I wish one video would get that on our YouTube. Oh, you just started it though? Yeah, Jenny has one. Jenny has one that's over 3 million. Just saying. You love the mowing ones. Yeah, power cleaning, or they power clean carpets. That's another fun one to watch. Then sometimes I just slide it to the end to see, like, let me see what the carpet looks like. Kind of ruin the whole experience of it. All right. Your daughter's grad school mascot is a kangaroo named Zippy in Ohio. That's so different. Yeah, the carpet ones, when they're like completely black and then they're beautiful at the end. This is a little dusty. It has some Maine dust in there. Hold on. Isn't it cute? It's Napco Rare. I got it in Maine, in the little town. Akron Zips. That's so funny. Look, it's knitted. I made this. No, I'm just kidding. Maine dust adds to the value. There you go. So these are cold painted on here, but everything else is glossy. So like this is kind of dull and that's dull. And someone just sent me a message. So that's super cute. I've never seen this before. He wears a sweater. Your mom is knitting a sweater for her stuffed her stuffed animal kangaroo. Oh, Match Set graduated from Akron U. She wants the McCoy planner. Well, I'm going to run this dog one here. Oh, the dog and cat one. Well, we're going to run this one because Copper Penny likes this. This is super adorable. I've never seen this one before. The dog and cat planner is also cute, but this is also very sweet. Mary Lueva, 76355. Thank you so much, Mary. It's so cute. Look at him looking at you. He's very excited to go to your house. All right, let's put that one there. I know this has pre-bids on it, so we're going to grab this. And let's grab a bird planner. This Westmoreland bowl has a pre-bid. I saw it earlier. But you do collect dogs that identify as cats. Just saying. Let's see. This has a pre-bid on here. No one's bid on my cat plaque trivet. You guys are crazy. Maybe you're not. You're just watching me. You're not shopping. That's okay. I started it super low. This one is a cute little bowl. It has the Westmoreland mark on the bottom. Right there. See the W? And it has grapes on it and little scalloped edge, I guess you would call that. There are no chips or cracks. It's super cute. It has a pre-bid. Thank you for the follow. And it's going. It's a Westy Rose Bowl. Ah, see, that's why we have quantum here. Lisa likes it. Yes. 77, oh, 75. That's Lisa. Thank you so much. That's such a cute little bowl. You can do all kinds of things with that one. Okay. I started it at $1. This is imported from Maine. The $1. There, has a pre-bid. Thank you. Hopefully I can find this one. There, I found it in a timely manner. This is a pink blue bird planner. This is from the online auction, or the in-person auction. It's super pretty. Look at that. Very clean inside. There's the bottom. Isn't that nice? Isn't it? It is very sweet. Just like the little touch of blue and pink. Very MCM. Yes! It sure does have all the MCM colors. All right, there it goes. It's a running. It's a flying. Any kind of side would, you could display it here or have it kind of curving around, whatever you have coming out of there. How do I do shipping? I do it in my kitchen. What do you mean, how do I do shipping? I do it all by myself in my kitchen. Church Lady 35, congratulations. Thank you so much. That's for you. Do I have a cap? Whatnot has up until 5 pounds, you only pay $9.21. And then after that, you start over again. But then if you go over 5 pounds, it's going to go ground because that's how the labels come out. So they bundle automatically for you. And the cheapest shipping is here on Whatnot. Church Lady 35, thank you so much. So this is a place to be for heavy items. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay. I don't know if we should pick next. Oh, I have to remove that. We did all the scarves. Okay. Oh, there's that. There's that. Okay. Let's do this green candy dish. Also has some cat plates. Oh, you're new. Welcome in, Whimsical Granny. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm here Tuesdays and Fridays at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I am usually in the vintage decor, but I also have 40 tons of buttons, so I'll probably be in the sewing section too. The women, oh yes, Darlene, I watched them. I watched them where the ladies who have, they were like, this is this and this is that. And I was like, I am not smart enough to watch this show. Yes, I did watch some of that. I snuck in there. I was watching them. They were, yeah, put in their name, Darlene, of your friends who are selling rocks. And it was fun to watch because then you learn what rocks are. Because you know how Darlene's like, blah, blah, that's this. That's how they were. It was really, like, you were learning stuff. Green glass candy dish. This might be Indiana glass, maybe. If Quantum's still here, he'll tell me. You don't have to be smart to watch. They are all pretty. They did. I know rocks are. I love. They're just so nice, and it was an interesting show to watch. And I'm glad I watched. There they are, Twin Peak rocks. Thank you, Quantum. This is Indiana glass, and it's starting at $5. I almost said $7. $5. Your friend bought fresh peaches. Ooh, you're making cobbler? Send me some. This is like a classic. I'm going to switch it around here so you can see how awesome it is. When I was listing this, I was like, this is just a classic green. This is so pretty. They're twins. Oh, Liz loves cats. And you like this candy dish. Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much, Liz. Thanks for being here. They're twins. That makes it even more fun. My cousin has twins. You went to all kid today. Went from a very sophisticated Robert Graham wallet. Did you get a Velcro wallet? Jimmy has a Velcro wallet. It probably is a new cat food dish. All right, let's see. I'm going to do these shakers. I also got other shakers at the auction, so shakers will be coming in the future. If you watch the video, you will see folding. Oh. Oh, Velcro. Yeah, Jimmy has a Velcro wallet. He just got a new one. It's some kind of sports team. I don't know who it was. Oh, they have a show tonight. Oh, nice. So we have these Fenton shakers. They are Yukago, Japan. I don't know how to say that. You have some green glass from the family. Oh, that's so cool, Liz. That's neat. I know. When I was listening, I was like, this is such a pretty classic green color. And then there's the other pheasant. There are no chips or cracks on them. So they stand like this. These would be great for fall. Think ahead. You lovebirds. Think ahead to the fall time. These would make great displays. They are pheasants. They are pleasant to be around. Wouldn't that look cute, like nestled in like some like leaves or something, or some mums? Or Teresa might just want to put them on her shelf. You love to hear birds in the morning? I know, me too. I hear a lot of mourning doves around here. Teresa, congratulations. United China and Glass Company. That's why you're here. Is it pronounced Yukago? Is it pronounced Yukago? Yukago? United China Glass. You hear turkeys. Your parents used to raise pheasants. That's very interesting. I am super thirsty. You're welcome. Cardinals. Okay. Purple. I'll send you the cookies. Let's see. Purple. Cow. We're going to start with the shakers. They have a pre-bid. Okay. These were in a box lot. And I was like, how are you not damaged? So their heads and horns and tails and stuff. And then I was like, oh, there's a chip. But I think it's just a skip. I think it's a skip right here in the glaze because it feels glazed to me with my fingernail. So I think that is just a UCAGCO. I think that is, what word is muted? What's muted? I didn't see any red chat. And so they don't have any chips or cracks. There's crazy. And that little skip. Now back here is a tiny little itty bitty little dingling. But I feel like that is glazed. But anyhow, I can tell you. Janet's reading her purple cow poem. So we have the shakers. And they're running. Whimsical Granny likes these. They're so cute. I saw them in the box lot and they weren't snatched up first thing. I was like, what are we doing? No one else paying attention? How? Oh, cockatoo. I don't know. If you saw this video, you saw the epic ball holder I won as well. Church Lady 35, that's downstairs. Or I would show you. Thank you, Church Lady. You got the shakers. Filling up my box here. Now let's do the creamer. Creamer. There you are. Look at this. Has crazing. See how see how it had it like that? It was like they were trying to make it look like little hooves. So it's just crazed. There are no chips or cracks to it. Little purple cow. So sweet. Alrighty. There we go. Whimsical Granny. Linda. Good. Row. The lavender glaze. I know. It's just like the perfect amount of purple. And the ears. Look at those ears. Good Row. Oh, you have a cow in your picture. Good Row DVM. And you've purchased from me before, right? I'm so sorry. I'm stumbling on your name. Thank you, Good. It's so cute. Oh, the cow vet. That's so appropriate that you got DVM. Duh. Takes me a while. I'd say I'm still on Maine time. It's the same as Pennsylvania time. For the cows. Nice. That's so cool. Yay. I'm slow on the uptake. All right. How's my plaque doing? Okay, you guys are paying attention to the cats. Some things I start at $1 and some things I start at $1. So you have to always pay attention. Sometimes it starts at $1 because it has like one arm, but then sometimes it starts at $1 because it's awesome. You got your coffee and your porridge? Okay, good. Did I win the shakers against him? I don't know. Yes, but that's okay. I didn't see them bidding on the shakers. It's okay. I think it's okay. Boho shaker set. This is imported from Vermont. There is one call out, as the kids say. I have one call out on this, and I put it in the pictures. Where is it? I put it in the photo. Oh, it's here. There's a tiny little chip right here, but that's the back. So I thought these were super cool. Yep, there's no friends in auctions. Believe me, if you weren't here on Friday, I was standing right next to Jeremy of Green 13, and we were both bidding on stuff, and the auctioneer's like, one of you has to move, because we were bidding back and forth. There are no friends in auctions. So that's the only call, it is that one little chip. I think this looks so boho. It's so cool. And then here's for your little toothpicks, right? And then it came with this basket. The basket is slightly faded with the mark, so I'm assuming this is how it came. So just one little chip, but this is so like, I just think this is so cool. No problem about the shakers. I see lots of cows. Okay, good. See, it's all good. It's all good. Everyone be happy with what you, don't feel guilty. Linda likes this. Toothpicks or a pincushion, that's true, but Linda's going to buy it, so it's going to be a toothpick holder or something else. It's a perfect size for a pincushion, though. Linda, congratulations on the boho shakers. We're going to stick those right here. Then I was doing like a little lot of things. These are just like little random things that were in the box. You're welcome, Linda. Thank you. So I think I have this as, what did I call this? It was this afternoon. It was very clever this afternoon. Small grouping. This is small grouping number 2. This is a cute little bumblebee. Look, aw. Oh, Q-tips. There you go. Mom, look how cute you look. Mom, love you just because. That's so sweet. And then look at the little, what are those called? Antennas are kind of bent down, but it's cute. So this is a little resin thing, and then I did it with this. Having breakfast on the farm later this month. They have a Highland calf. Oh, her name is Hazel. Antennas. So then this is made in Japan. There's a Japan bell, and this kind of, doesn't this remind you that maybe this was a wedding? This was a wedding favor? Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to say it is. Ding, ding, dinner's ready. There it goes. You get both of these. Little bee and a little Japan bell. Little lot. This is so cute. Look at that bee. Too bad bees don't look like that. Look like bears. That would be weird. Because then they would be a bear and not a bee. What is my other small thing? Susie, you're back. You're back and under my feet. Here's the other small grouping. This was kind of targeted toward Darlene, but she says she's not buying tonight. So the bear is cute. Look, it's a little plate, Darlene. You love these. Bears eat honey. This is Nordcrest. So you get a little plate and then 2 little wooden egg cups. And there it goes. Isn't it so cute? This is so sweet. It's just a little plate for your little doodahs. That's what tonight's called. Planners, cats, and doodahs. These are doodahs. Linda, congratulations. You got small grouping number 1. Put that there, and that there, and that there. Let's do another bird. We did all those. We did that. We have this dog. Okay, here's one dog planner. Someone said that someone might be asking for this dog planner. And let's do the stationery too. Let's just do everything at the same time. This is super cool. Oh, I just saw it. Now this is neat. This is from the auction as well. This is a really cool box. It's a cardboard box, but then look, this is metal right here. This and that is metal. Okay. And then look how pretty this is. So this is actually like 2 things, because you're going to get this beautiful box that's in really good shape for it being cardboard and for it being old, right? And that's metal. You ready? It has stationery inside it. Now, it's coming apart a little bit here, but don't let it fall down. That can be easily fixed with some glue. I'm going to hold it. So this stationery is called Treasure Chest. This box contains, I'm not sure if all the paper are there, but that's what they're saying is in there. So this comes with stationery. I was tempted, but I don't need it. I would assume that most of the paper is still here. It's embossed. You can see that it's all embossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I can assume. I don't know. Then, oh, look in the envelopes. Look how pretty the envelopes are with the little scalloped edges. Isn't it pretty? Let me count the envelopes. 1, 2, 3, 9. Yep. I think all of them are here. That was now there's some discoloration. This has been sitting in here for a while, but who cares? Get back in there. 9. Now there's 8 on here, so they did use 1. Should I lift up the bottom to see if there's any gold in the bottom of it? What if there's money? Oh, would that be exciting? So there's a little cardboard thing. Hey, Whimsy, how are you, sir? Another great seller here on Whatnot. Sells jewelry, usually in the mornings. If you watch his show from the very beginning, you see him give his puppy dog, has trained him to give him a treat before his show. It was so cute. So you're getting the box. Little loosey-goosey back here, but that can be fixed. I would write, but they hurt too much to write. Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley. So you get the box with the stationery. And I think one envelope was missing. I didn't count how many papers were. $5 for the whole thing. It's just so pretty. Lisa likes it. I really like this box. I thought it was neat. Now, Lisa, you have to be careful when you put this down to make sure this sticks out, because a couple times it got caught in the lid like that. Okay, just little heads up there, but you're a smart lady. I'm sure you would have figured that out. It's so nice. I'm so glad you're getting that. Oh, sorry, Sue. You're right there again. Let's put it right here. We'll put it right there. And then see, it's next to Linda's Farmers. Oh, I have to put this in there. That goes in there too. It's from Philadelphia. Okay. All right. I'm back. Cat or dog or bird? Cat, dog, or bird? Cat, dog, bird. Bird. Okay. I wish I had been here from the start. Hate to think of the cats you missed. Ashley, there's still cats here. You're good. Okay, Quantum said birds. He was first, so we're going to do this one. They did have two of these. One of them was broken, so now it's mine. Funny how that works. Ooh, it has pre-bits. Ooh, you guys like this one. So the one that you'll be twins with me, the colors are just a little bit different, but it had been repaired on the back. But this one is not. I thought this looked like Royal Copley Quantum, but I don't like to spread rumors. Look how nice this one. This is not damaged at all. This reminds me of peaches. Look how sweet they are. Clean on the inside. Both of them were marked with 29 on the bottom. And it's just so nice. These are just so nice. I love things like this. Okay. And we're starting at 20. There we go. Church Lady got in there with the pre-bid. Yeah, there are still cats. Don't worry. We have ones that Jenny found today, actually. She's like, that's a cute cat. And I was like, yeah, it is. Teresa, congratulations. We are twins now because I have something similar. They're beautiful lovebirds are coming your way. Thank you. Everything gets packed tomorrow and shipped tomorrow. I either repair broken things or make art with them. Yes. Some things are too beautiful you can't like throw away. Everyone take a drink of water. That's the original price. Well, there you go. All right, let's do a cat. I think this is a tiger cat. Don't get mad at me if I get it wrong. Is that a tiger cat? You're welcome, Teresa. Is this a tiger? Yes, okay. This is imported from Maine. It's a plate. The other one has a hanger that they attached here. It's made in Japan. I thought it was cute. Look, it's sitting in the window with a little breeze going on here and some geraniums. Tortoiseshell. I knew it was a cat. Oh, tiger is 3 colors, typically a girl. Okay. Look at that. Just sitting there. When you see the wax or pencil marks on the bottom, it's the original prices. Ah. Tortoise, I think Janet is saying, or this is torture that Linda won this. Linda, congratulations. Now, here's the other one. Now, this one, they put a little hanger on here. Everything identifies as a cat in my show. This is a Persian, right? Wait till I flip it around. Did I get this right? This is a Persian cat? Tabby. See the M on his head. Oh! Look at the M! That's a tabby cat. Nice. And Reba said I got this right. This is a Persian cat. These are very fluffy, right? Okay. Look at that. So this one, they have the hook. This one they hung up maybe. I wouldn't really trust this because it seems a little dried up right there. I would get a new hook. All right. Persian cat is running. Tortoiseshell usually don't have stripes. I try to remember. It's so hard. Oh, Linda, if you get this, you get the original box. Linda, you get the box. I split them up. Persians have smushed faces. Look, they're going to come in this box. Feline Fantasies is what they called it. We're going to take a little break and put these in the box for Linda. Imported from Maine to Linda. I thought they were cute. Let's see. Let's not break it because it's not yours now. It's Linda's. Let me pull this out here. Hold on. The cardboard doesn't want a cardboard. There we go. The first line of defense. Original box. Nice. You have a mini tortoise and it splotches. Nice. Okay, I almost hit the switch button again. All right. Ooh, that's a good one. And that's a good one. But let's do what I have. Should I do what's, yeah, let's do what's in here. Let's do what's in the thing with me. Planter. This is a little Cocker Spaniel planter. I think this is a Royal Copley. It does have some water staining, but you could probably get maybe a magic brush and clean that up a little bit. So there is staining on here too. Soak it in some vinegar, but there are no chips to it. See, there's a little bit of water dryness here, but look how cute this is. You have a black cat and an Oreo. Aw. Torty does not have white calico. There's so many rules for the cats. There's so many rules. Yes, Copley says quantum. I thought so. I think they're called something different in every part of the country. I noticed that when we moved. Ah, okay. Michaela's like, I don't have a cat. That was funny, Michaela. It's just running. It's a little used on the inside, but it's vintage. So there you go. Mountain Vintage is winning. Thank you, Mountain Vintage. There you go. Congratulations. It's so cute. Isn't this such a pretty shade of green? That's so nice. You have a long-haired money cat? That's a this is a Cocker Spaniel. I know dogs. I know dogs. I don't, all the cats are like, this is a tortoise, but then it's only a boy, and then it's a girl, and it's orange. I know I have a gray cat. Where's my owl? Oh, one bid? What? Are you crazy? Aw, that's so sad. Oh, so you adopt them. Oh. You don't like this? Only one person likes this? Janet, ask if it glows. Some of the paint glows. Does fluoresce. This is amazing. There, thank you. Turning the light back on. I was going to say, this is amazing. It's so cool. Hello. So some of the paint, like this green, glows. Here is the back. There's the holder right here. Look at this. This was on the YouTube thumbnail. This is YouTube famous. No, it's not. Yes, it's a cat owl. This is amazing. How big is it? How big are you? I'm gonna guess 10. Oh, 9.5. That's pretty darn good. No, I don't need to keep it. I kept it for a while. Now it's gonna be somebody else's. Ready, set, go. Quantum, nice. Ashley, Mary, everyone loves it. Who's it going to be? There are no chips or cracks to this. It could probably stand if you lean it up against. Mary, congratulations. It's so pretty. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. It eats cats. I know the size and the condition. Yep. Thank you so much, Mary. This is really pretty. I'm going to lay it flat because it's not mine now. It's yours and it needs to stay safe. Okay. Cat, cat, cat. Small grouping number 3. We have this and we have this. But we have some good stuff left. We have some good stuff. So here is grouping number 3. I'm going to bump this down. Let's bump it down to 3. Done. Save changes. Are you still pinned? Are you? Yes. Okay, $3. So this is Napco wear. If you throw in the bell, you'll buy it. To the small grouping number 3. This. Is that for your cats? Look, it's a little baby. It's a little baby holding a not a Capricorn, a cornucopia. It's some white on white action here. And then one of the sisters' name was Grace. The other sister's name was Ruth. And so I thought this is obviously for her name, but then you can also have grace or give yourself grace or spread grace. So I thought that was sweet. You could always take the flowers out and get fresh little flowers. It has a little floral foam in there, but this is kind of a reminder to give yourself grace when you're giving yourself a hard time. So don't do that. Be nice to yourself. All right, we're going to start it off at 3, and there it goes. Always have to remind Jenny, give yourself some grace. Don't be so hard on yourself. Take a breath. It's a cute little iron. Grace. Linda, congratulations. You got small grouping number 3. And Susie is right in the way. Let's do some more vases. This reminds me of Bristol glass. I got this today. Where is it? Satin glass bud vase. You bet they glow. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I did not clean the inside. Ponto is there. Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty. How tall are you? I'm going to guess 6. Ooh, 6. It's like I've done this before. It's about 6 inches. Satin glass bud vase, $5. There it goes. And it's running. I believe those are hand painted too. Little missing its gold around here, but that's forgivable. Painted Pony likes it. I don't blame you, Painted Pony. This is really pretty. Painted Pony! Congratulations. No, it's not my first show. It's my second show. Thank you so much, Painted Pony. You're very welcome. What else are we going to do? Let's see. I have teacups. You can look at the teacups. If you want me to run the teacups, I'll be happy to run that, but I'd rather run this plastic basket with a surprise in it. I think someone told me that those had iodine in them. Someone said that in the comments. It wasn't egg dye. Do I want any rocks? Sure. I'll take rocks. What am I getting? I'm getting a plastic thing. Okay, if you were here at the beginning of the... No, Susie's not inside. If you were at the beginning of the show, I bet you have no idea what's in here. Yes, you do. Not cards. Buttons! Look how cute this is. This was in with her sewing stuff. It could be a little sewing basket or a little picnic basket. It's plastic. It doesn't have any marks on it who did it or not. It is clean. And guess what's inside? Crap ton of buttons. See if I can get it out. So you're going to get this. And you're going to get all of these buttons. This is a bigger bag. This is more than 7 ounces. My scale is downstairs, or I would tell you how many buttons that you would get. This is heavy. Whatever the shipping is, I think it was over a pound. So there's all kinds of buttons in here. There's big size, little size, all vintage buttons from the lady. That's super cool. So you're getting the picnic baskets, which I think she used as a sewing basket with her sewing stuff, and the buttons, $5. You get both, 2 for. This is just a preview of what's to come. Yogi's picnic basket. This is so cute. And then this is going to be fun. You love buttons. People like marbles. Juliet, perfect. I'm not going to try and shove it back in there. We'll do that off camera. That's an off camera problem. Thank you so much, Juliet. You're going to make something wonderful out of that, I am sure. All right. Cat. We only have cats left. I also have a potpourri tin press, but I am going to show you this owl and the bud vase. And we also have a planner. We're going to do the bud vase and then these nesting trinket boxes. Oh, the bud vase is right here. I thought this was cool. This kind of looks like a beaker. Yes, it does, doesn't it? This came from the auction, and it has an 8 on the bottom and 4051 on the bottom. 2 swans? Yes. It probably glows if you have like a super light, but I have a dinky light. So I don't know if it glows or not. I just thought it was neat because the shape of it. It's just like a little, you can see what it looks like. All right, so we're gonna run this. It is running now. Don't know if it glows. It looks like science experiment beaker time. I don't have a 365 UV. No, I know. Someone said swans. Kalori, you want me to run the swans? I know Janet said she got me one. I came here for the cats. Okay, Lee, you're good. Stay, don't leave, because it's going to be really good. You're going to be glad you came. But we're going to run these swans because it has a pre-bid. Okay. And there they go. Kalori likes these two. These are super pretty. The 5 shakers have a pre-bid. Nice, because they're right here. One of the shakers is super special, I think. Nice. Kalori, your first purchase with me. Thank you so much. Pigs in the chat for them. Nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so but we'll save the cats for last, and you guys have to hang out. Who's putting cats in the chat, Janet? All right. This has a pre-bid, and I'm going to show you the one that I think is super special. So there's 2 of these. These are just like, no big deal. They do have some wear here to the plastic things. So there's those 2. You're going to get those 2. You're going to get this kind of little bullety shaped one. It looks like it's not sharp. It might just be in the glass. There's this little cute one you could put, like, Janet, this is you. And then you could put, like, it in your salt and pepper. You could bring it with you. Oh, wouldn't that be cute? Now, look, this is a special one. This is just pressed glass, right? Isn't that neat? But look at the lid. Look at that lid. Wait, get in focus. Don't look at my face. There. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if it's silver or not. It's shiny on the inside. Thank you. It might be. I don't know. It looks like I'm tempted to shine it, but I'm not going to. I don't know if it is or not. It looks like it to me. But that is like the winner here. So 5 shakers. Was it Janet? No, it was Michaela. Michaela, crazy lady. Michaela's like, I collect shakers. Linda's like, no, I do. So that might be silver. Linda, Janet's like, wait a minute. I think it's super pretty. Linda, you won the shakers. Nice. All right, we have buttons and this. Get my buttons out of here. Instant collection, that is true. All right. Buttons. There we go. 7 ounces of buttons coming your way. Oh, you put buttons in your shakers. Look there's a square one. And there's a yellow one. There's an orange one. Some pink, all kinds. There you go. That is cute. That's a cute idea. Oh, flower buttons. Oh, that's cute. What a great idea, Michaela. Michaela! Let me put your name on here. I'm going to put it on Post-it note. Thank you so much. There. My pen was like tired. It didn't want to work. Nice. That goes there. That can go with the Swannies. This I found in Maine. You're welcome. Thank you. Brass and enamel floral arrangement. Isn't that nice? There's the bottom. Isn't that cute? And pre-bid starts at 6. Foxy Finds got in there. I was tempted to keep this too. I did hide it back when I was in Maine. And I was like, no, don't do that. Pass it on to somebody else. You thought that this was big? Oh, Vintage Life likes this. They're usually small. Linda, there you go. That would be cool if it was big, though. Let's see. We have a chocolate tin. No bids on that. We have the foot cup. Okay. Let's do the elbow. That's from Vermont. What the heck? So weird. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's a foot. And he's putting the L sign. He has a flower. He has a beanie on, and he's a bell. So weird. I don't know. It's an L bell. It is weird. That's why, yeah, get in, loser. He put the shape of an L on his forehead. So weird. And I think I kind of offended the lady. I was like, that's weird. I'll take that. Pickles, congratulations. It's so weird. And now it's Pickles. Pickles' little L bell. I don't know. I was like, that's so weird. I want to take that one. But it was like, I said it out of like love. I didn't say it out of like, ooh. Okay, and then these were also from the viewer who recognized me. That was so amazing. She's like, I love your videos. Because she was just talking to me like we were just talking. These are hard plastic, and I really like the color and the design on them. And they nest inside. You gotta love the weirdo. And then there's the bigger one. This one has a little bit of surface wear to it, I think, because it's on the outside. It was on a table. Totally groovy. I would guess that these are Japan. I don't know if there was another one inside. I was expecting coasters when I opened it up, but it was another trinket box. So you could have two like this. It's a neat color orange. They are, oh, quantum. They're hard plastic. Is that lacquer? Is that lacquer? Okay, yeah. They're plastic. And they're running. I would guess they're Japan. Quantum likes them. Quantum will figure out what they are. Peg. Oh, hi, Peg. I would think that they were coasters, but I'm surprised that they weren't. It's neat. It's like a burnt orange with this little symbol here. Very MCM. Peg Precious, congratulations. Thank you so much. I'm running out of room in my light box, which is a good problem to have. Okay, this is the other weird thing. And I said, the other bell where the lady was chasing the guy. It was the same lady, and I was like, "Is that a foot?" She's like, "Yes, like you need to kick a foot in your butt." And I was like, "Is there a butt on the cup?" And there's not. So this is another weird thing. So this has 3 little feet, and then a real foot. Not a real foot. That would be gross. A more nature-shaped foot. It was just. She was like, it identifies as a butt. It's running. It's running now. It's strange. So that's why it goes in my bag. Pickles. Pickles is getting all the fire stuff tonight. It's so weird. I was like so excited. I was like, oh, Pickles. Congratulations on your foot cup. You love it too, I'm glad. You can drink out of your foot cup and I'll drink out of my trash can. Okay, let's see. I think we're getting down to the cats and the devils. We might save the other stuff for next time here. Okay, we have owls, and I'll do owls, and then we're going to start in on the cats. This is a ceramic owl. Your hot toe, your hot tea. Hey, Squeaky. How are you, Squeaky? You know what this reminds me of? I know, Pickle's like strange for gifts. There you go. This reminds me of pretzel bread. Tell me I'm not wrong. That's a big pretzel bread owl. I'm glad to see you too. Hello. This one is running. Aww. Pamela likes this owl. Congratulations, Pamela. You got the large owl, and I say large owl because look, there's a baby. You gotta look at the baby. The baby's running. Aww. You could dip him in some cheese. So no pressure, but this is what the baby looks like next to the mama. I snuck him in there. Pamela's gonna keep them together. Doesn't it look like a pretzel, Pam? It looks like a pretzel. It's so cute. Thank you so much for keeping them together. Ooh, dip them in some cheese. That sounds delicious. Okay. I have to move things out of the way. We have to move this beautiful owl. Put the owl there. We have the planner. We have the white cats. Ooh, ah! The cats come together. You're welcome, Pamela. You were just thinking pretzel? I know, it looks like pretzel bread. It looks like pretzel bread. Okay. This cat plaque is here. Okay, these two cats, this is from the auction. There was a third cat, but it had a broken foot, and I had to repair it, and I just repaired it. So it's a medium-sized one, but it wasn't ready to. I know, pretzels are amazing. This is made in Taiwan. It wasn't ready to go because it just got glued. So this is very serious cat. And then this one is like, I want pretzels. They're just two little, this one they put felt on, but I believe that they go together. They look like they go together to me. Is this a touch and you die cat? That's funny. I know. It was on all of her things. It was so funny. He's putting up that paw like, I'll get ya. You have one like that, but it's now. See, I thought, Michaela, this could be a light, and Linda, you made because look, there's a little divot right here, so it could have been a light. I don't know. We'll leave it up to Linda. Linda, congratulations on your cat. You saw that video. Everything touch you die. Okay, cat, Siamese cat. Oh, and then the McCoy. Okay, and the devil. Okay, the devil is German. It's a German devil. The shakers. What shakers? The whole load. What shakers? Are you just saying shakers? The sets. Okay. Let's look at this devil. Now, this devil has issues because the toe chipped off. The choice of two sets. Okay. It has this chippy on the foot and a lot of paint loss and on its wing and here too. So it's a devil with issues. And it's sitting on an anvil, and it's a souvenir of Lancaster because we always have anvils with devils and money hanging around. It's a little planner or toothpick holder or whatever you want it to be. So he does have issues, but he's still adorable. And he's running. Vintage Life got in there with the pre-bid. What does it say on the bag? It says 1,000. 1,000. Tonight, things with feet that don't need feet and a devil missing a foot. He had to fight his way up there. Vintage life. There you go. Congratulations. You're twins with the Amish lady that won the other one. You're welcome. Do you want to know something really funny? This is a really funny story. So we're over there and we're at the auction and we're doing box lots, right? And there's some Amish people there. And so the bid goes to this guy who's English, who's not Amish. That's what they call us, English. So English guy wins. And he's like, well, I know that this, he's not in motions to Amish guy. He's not going to want this lot because I want the box of light bulbs. And the guy's like, actually, I did want the box of light bulbs. And the guy was like completely blown away. He's like, what? He's like, I actually did want the box of light bulbs, but that's okay. It's like, they do have businesses. They do need light bulbs. I thought that was so funny because he's like, there's no way that he wants those. And he did want them. Then he felt kind of bad. All right. Let's start with this cat here. Yeah. It's like, his mind was completely blown. This is super cute. Look how cute this is. This is from Maine. This is imported from Maine. This is a little wall hanging. Vilroy and Bach. It reminds me of a postcard. Isn't it so sweet? So there's a little hanger. Look how cute. This was the thumbnail for tonight's show. Yep, some Amish do use electricity. Yep. I remember one of my first videos on my channel was the Amish auction. And people were like, that is not an Amish auction. Amish make everything that they use. And I was like, no, they don't. No, they don't. They're both buying along right with us. You see them at Costco all the time. All right. Isn't that sweet? Look how sweet she is. That would be a girl because it's orange. Yes? Or a boy because it's orange. I think it's a girl's. Only girls are orange. It's unusual for boys orange. Boy! Oh, I can't get it right. Darn it. All right. It's running. Janet Ray got in there. Boys, 75% is this is a little boy. It's so pretty. It's unusual for a girl orange. I can never remember. I'll just stick with my puppy dogs. Look at the face. Janet Ray, congratulations. Step on my dog. Ooh, she identifies as a cat. Okay. It's unusual for boys to be calico. Don't test me later. I'll fail. Okay. We did those, so let's put these back so we have room for the Siamese cat. This is a Jenny pick. She's like, look at that cat. And I was like, look at that cat. It's scratching its ear. Look how sweet it is. Your daughter's cat is an orange girl too. Ah, isn't it adorable? You had two orange girls, but they had a white on them. All right, this is not marked, but I would guess Japan. All right, I'm going to stick it on something. There. I like that. I'm going to hold its back paw. I'm holding on to it. Don't worry. All right. Starting at 8. There it goes. You do collect Siamese cats? I think Siamese cats are cool looking. Reba, congratulations. You got this cat. So let's take a picture of the sitting cats. Now, there were 2. Wait till you see the next one. Are you ready? You did touch it up? Okay, good. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Look. Just to give reference, Reba. Look at it. It's on its back legs. There's crazing on it. There's no chips or cracks, though. So cute. It could be on the side, but it's also resting on its tail. I know. Look at it. Oh, it's so cute. This is the one Jenny saw, and she's like, that's so cute. I thought it was resting. You could rest it on, but it also sits. Reba, you're keeping them together. Oh, that's so sweet. All right, let's take pictures. Yeah, you definitely could put it next to a climber and then it would be sitting or standing too. That's so cute. Oh, you love Siamese. That's perfect for you then. Nice. Look, it looks like this. Look, you could pose them like that. He's like, let me finish scratching my ear and I'll get you. Okay. Do you want to see I'll show you the shakers. And then you guys can tell me if you are interested in them. Because here, I like Scotland blue cats. Ooh. Michaela's interested. Okay. So Michaela, there's Pepsi bottles. There's those pigs that are kind of like really worn. There's a penguin. There's little wooden pears. There's those glass ones. And there's these 3 aluminum ones, and they're kind of weighted on the bottom. And then these pink ones are advertising ones. You can see it's Paul Stoltzfus Home Dressed Meats. I like the cream lids and the silver looking ones. Okay. And then those are painted. So wait, just 1 second. You like these? These are, I think, aluminum, and they're weighted. I didn't clean them or anything. Their tops come off. You like those? So that you would get 3 of those. And then do you like this? Do you like this one? I know. No. Do you like this one? No. Well, you're picky. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Cream lid. Oh, cream lid. You did say that. You did say cream lid. I wasn't listening. You want the penguin? Okay. You work for Pepsi. Oh. Cream lid. Okay. So, Michaela, we're running those 2. Michaela picked those. These can go to her. I think that's fair. I want what is left. Yay, Michaela, you got these. We have to take a picture. It's very crowded in here. Let's see. It's going to be a group picture, but I'll figure it out. Hold on. Switch. Switch. It's those right there. Cream lids and the 3. Do, 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 do. Okay. Those back down here. Down there. It's fine. The kitty cat. Stand up. Okay. Someone said they wanted the penguin. It has wear on it. See, there's like some right there. His head comes off, and I only have one. Reva wanted this one. Okay, so we'll run this, and then you can pick another set. It's heavy too. Oh, Sparkles likes it. Oh, for your grandson. So we're doing this, and then I'll let you pick something else because it's choice of 2, and this is just 1. So if there's something else in here, hopefully you like. Reba, so you want the penguin, and there's a gold tone. There's little painted ones on there. There are Pepsi bottles. There's wooden pears. Those are souvenirs. And then the plastic pink ones are all you want is okay. Thank you, Reba. Geez, penguin's having a fight. Okay, you need to go because you are not mine anymore, and you're being rowdy. There. That cat is dirty. Okay, so Reba only wants the penguin. Okay, take a picture. Wait, I'm going to block it with my hand. There we go. Okay, thank you, Reba. Pepsi. There we go. Pepsi. The pigs are cute. I don't know what they're made of. It's weird, and they if you these are cute. What is that? I was going to say something. I forgot. What am I looking for? Oh, here. Linda, congratulations. Linda, you want the Pepsi and what else? Oh, it goes in. I was like, is there a hole? Look, I was like, is there a hole in that? But it just goes in. It's part of the mold. You want the Pepsi and what other ones, Linda? Would you like a button? There's a button in here. And then I'll take a picture. Do you see anything else here? There's a set of those. There's these little wooden souvenir ones. There's the flaky pigs. Or if you only want the one pair, it's fine with me too. There's a gold tone ones. They're heavy. Do you see anything else, Linda, that you would like? And then here's the oh, these. Dun, dun, dun. Yes. Okay, let's take a picture. I'll take a picture of 1 and 1. And then I'll know it's Linda. They are pretty. There we go. Whew. That's hard work. Let's see. Okay. Is everyone good? They have what they want? Okay. We're going to move on to more cats. Okay, we have the plaque and the planner left. Let's do the Victoria Littlejohn cat plaque. This is imported from Maine. Look how nice that is. Someone wanted the pigs. I think Michaela wanted the pigs. I see shakers all the time, but never pick them up. I know. Well, I usually don't either, but those were part of the auction lot. That seems like it is in good shape. This, I think, is part of how they made it. And then it is marked here, but it's a little blurry. But if you put it in the Googler, it comes up Victoria Littlejohn. This is a black and white tuxedo cat. Janet Ray, right? This is a tuxedo cat. Liz, if you're, oh, she's bidding. I think Liz has this kind of cat. Oh, Handdad's here. Handdad, congratulations. Thank you so much. And Liz does have this kind of cat. You have a walrus from somewhere over there, but it's the fact that they are walrus. Ah, all right. Dun, dun, dun. Here we are. Here it is. She's sitting. Aw, she's sitting on your lap. Is that the one you showed us when we did co-hosting? Hey, Freaky. That's so sweet of you. Isn't this nice? Is that you showed us a kitty cat when I did co-hosting? Oh, that was your tortoise. Okay. This is a McCoy, right, Quantum? McCoy dog and cat planner. This is from the in-person auction. This is so good. Isn't McCoy usually like this, Quantum? You correct me, please. All right. You ready? We're going to start it off at 21. There it goes. Cat and dog with their cute little bows. Janet Ray is in the lead. This is so sweet, this little polka dot puppy. Janet Ray, congratulations. It's so good. Thank you all so much. That was fun. Yay. You're scrambling to come back and you made it. Please follow my mods. Quantum Antiques, it's okay. Vintage Life 67. We also had some other people pop in here. Whimsy and Bing, if you like vintage jewelry, make sure you follow him. He's in the morning. There's Vintage Life. There's Quantum. And of course, Kate is always my moderator. She is Follow That Bug. I'm going to have a jewelry show on Friday. Here are some previews. This is Nifis. This is from Kate. But we have a celluloid puppy dog and some other fun pins. Thank you, Linda. This is oldie. It's so cute. We have that, and then we have this pin here. This flower. Yeah, this will be on Friday. I love these pins so much. I do not need them. I will admire it until Friday. I'll wear it until Friday, maybe. Look at that. You can find a lot of jewelry on YouTube, like the how to. You're very welcome, Pamela. Thank you. Look at that, like stubble flower. You mean like learning about jewelry? You know, the more you learn. That's yours. Oh, I could show it on YouTube. Yes, I did. So old, Quantum. I can't remember. I did show it on YouTube. You can watch it on YouTube. It is on Monday's video. I am so slow. I must need some ice cream. That's all I can think of. I need some ice cream and some sustenance. I had the best time. You can rewatch this on YouTube because it finally simulcasted for once. I will be here on Friday with the jewelry at 7 o'clock. We will be in this light box. Hopefully I won't do this too much with the camera because that's annoying when I do that. And then stay tuned for buttons and a sewing show and some more littles from the auction. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate it so much. There is cat jewelry. There are some cat pins. Yes, for sure. Let's go and find somebody to raid. Oh, I like him. Northern Montana. Going to learn about some really great stuff over there. And I will see you all there. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Let's go show them some love, and I'll see you later. Take care. Bye.